got all wet, came out. You guys are ready, and are you?
We're already in the pool. You guys are in? Are you guys in?
Alright, let me switch the music.
Yeah.
What vibes are you looking for? Give me something.
Whatever is going to encourage you guys to talk and think about your goals. We
Play
want,
something that sounds like a bitch nagging.
Lightly contemplative, with undertones of uncertainty.
Perfect.
You have that?
Yeah, like you're starting the stream, but the stream won't start.
No, it's going.
No, it's on. 3, 2, 1, we're in. Connor, don't worry.
It's in there.
Oh no, I've got the hiccums. Is there a fungum for that?
Sure.
Oh no, I really have the hiccups.
Perfect time.
The hiccups? No, I don't hiccup gracefully. They're almost always followed immediately by like a gut-wrenching burp.
A fucking fart too. A little bolt, like double barrel action.
The Holy Trinity.
Both my knees pop up. Like I hit a speed bump. All right. Ooh.
That's a good beer.
I'm disappointed by my drink, but there's more, so I'll try it.
Is it water?
No. It's,
It looks like water. Ah,
they all look like
you said
water. All right. So last time we crossed a very treacherous path through the Fae, guided only by Vic and his innate feelings of which direction to go, but not only which direction, how to step. How do you even cross the forest in the Fae? Who fell in? Somebody fell in.
I nearly fell into the water.
Yeah, somebody, yeah. Elias took a misstep as he let go of the hands, and what seemed like a shallow river turned out to be a kind of yawning abyss of water. You passed through Trader's Folly, the home of a mysterious assassins guild known as the Faceless, where Vic turned in his bounty and received a small sum. I believe 200 gold was the payment.
Mm-hmm.
After which, through some very kind of devoid of emotion NPCs, you accepted a bounty on, oh, don't mess his name up. I want to say Andrew, but I'm gonna look. Doom bop, doom ba doom bop, doom bop. Andrew Stormborn, to be paid 5,000 gold anytime in the next 5 years, in order to speak to the betrayer himself, a satyr archfey of some type, who seemed incredibly powerful and wished to upset someone with the death of Andrew Stormborn. You saw him pick up and essentially disintegrate one of the ethereal anchors, the smaller ones. August sensing the freedom that gave the spirits and allowing them to pass. With this new bounty, Vic's tattoo was able to guide him through a different exit, out of the Fae and into a seaside cave, just south of Minth on the ocean.
Oh, that's right.
you guys decided to take camp. Somebody flying up with a potion of flight to get kind of a sense of the surrounding. On which you see a mighty kind of river feeding up north into the landscape. Relatively flat, kind of gentle hills in this portion by the seaside here, and far in the distance, Mage Tower, poking out of a very populated, it seems, city. Very busy, walls around it, and lots of different little houses inside, but you're several miles away still. That's where we return as the sea laps against the shore, the hexagonal stone pillars that make up the cliff. You guys are packing up camp as a new day breaks.
Beautiful. How we know, I think, just from living in the world, that Drinta in general is pretty much like wasteland, except for probably these two cities. Are these two cities well known?
They are well known to those who look at these things, look at world maps and things like that. They're marked on current maps. They're not secret or hidden.
Okay.
They trade with the outside world. But they're not legendary or famous.
Okay. Could I make a check if I've heard in any way of Minth being...
Yeah. Can you just roll a history for me?
Sure.
And then then I'll have to cut you off. If you have anything more specific too that you want.
Yeah, of Minth being very authoritarian. Was what the fucking word is?
Authoritative?
Yeah, where we know
Like-
this mage tower. Are they like watching everybody? Are they like
Yeah.
creeping? Yeah. Okay. Not too shabby at 21.
21. So, with a 21, yes, this mage tower is famous among those who practice magic. Specifically, it is Stormborn Academy, a wizarding academy run by the Stormborn family. And with the 21, you know that the Stormborns have a long lineage of powerful wizards. They're a magical family, and their family goes back to before to the Great Bounty times. So yes, while the city is not famous as a city, and while most commoners wouldn't think of Minth ever, among those who practice and study magic, Stormborn Academy is considered maybe the best place to give the highest quality education in magic in the world, in Horenheim.
Wonderful.
Actually, yeah, that's good.
Can I ask one more question to see would one know that we know that the family runs it? Do they run it like a business, or is like the head mage a Stormborn?
So, you know from your investigations in game and in character that this is the kind of ancestral home of the Stormborn family.
Oh,
marked
okay.
on the old maps from marked on the old maps from the ones that you found in the Ink Warden's enclaves.
Gotcha. Okay.
From that genealogy book you found, even back then they were a long practicing family of wizards. And in the current world, Drinta as a nation has no unified government and system, since it's kind of a wasteland. It's more of city-states kind of things. So, yes, the family runs this in kind of a feudal way, where they are the lord of the land, and yes, the head of the Wizard Academy is a Stormborn.
We'll probably be able to find some books here.
Yeah, I just hope they don't notice they're gone, or like in someone's arm.
I think that's probably our advantage. We just shove it in and be about our way.
Oh no, we're definitely taking them. It's
Yes,
probably the best place to take some books for about Stormborns.
we
That
are serving
Stormborn
and we
town
are
over here.
taking. Yes.
I just feel bad for theft is all. I prefer not to steal, but
Well, what if we're stealing from somebody who needs stolen from, Ivan?
Exactly.
who are it's that's an interesting statement. Well, we are not the ones to judge who should or should not be stolen from. I just think that perhaps maybe we can do something in turn, just in good favor.
Didn't you bash someone's head in? We're talking about stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
We all
It's
have
just stuff.
things that we have to repay and repent for.
It's just stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff, Ivan.
We have a business reputation to uphold as well.
Why?
Well, it's something to fall back on if we need it, but, you know,
What's
for the
the-
sake of consciousness.
What's the war situation like over in this area? Like, we're kind of outside of it, right? Like, at least no war fronts, no.
So, yeah, you can make a history check. Or if you're more actively, like, looking with your peepers. you
Yeah,
can
no, I'll
look
make a
up
history check. It's a 14 for 12.
14
Hell
for
yeah.
12.
Average to average. Let's go.
Vic, I think, doesn't... No, he's not sure. Remembering back, you're pretty sure that Relandor and Clinia were fighting, and you're pretty sure that felt like pretty much everywhere. But you've never
Yeah.
been here.
Gotta, any city, we gotta keep our heads down in case Relandori, they don't like us.
Yeah. Plus, we met a Stormborn that could be watching out for someone that looks similar to me. So
Yeah, do you think he'll remember us? I know we talked about this last time. I know he'll remember Doc, but
I don't know. He's probably too rich to remember someone
too
like
rich
us.
to remember. What does that mean?
Like we're unimportant.
Oh.
We're not worth remembering.
Oh.
Does that make
think
you
you'd
feel
remember
sad?
No.
Okay.
Do you think you remember the time you got a random person, waiter, to put a finger in your butt at dinner? I think I'd remember that.
Huh? I heard
Doc?
finger in the butt.
Yeah,
Did somebody ask me a question?
we were talking about it.
Oh, sorry, I was reading my notes.
The question was, wouldn't you remember something like that?
Depends on whose finger.
And maybe of how much I had.
Worth
tonight.
remembering.
Well, all right, touche.
It's like a finger worth remembering.
I've probably gone through several. The ones I got now are pretty nice. I think only
Oh,
3 of them are
Jesus
still mine.
Christ.
Anyway,
All right.
You want to scout ahead?
I
See
can,
what
yeah.
the walls look like. If there's like one entry or
we
Kinda
need to
just
sneak in or
open.
something, or if we just maybe we can just walk in, making hey
Yeah,
everybody,
maybe
we're
it's an
new,
open city. We don't
we're
know.
new in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, we're looking
Looking
for
for
a place
the
with an HOA. You know, like
soul
we're.
stuff. Or is that too on the nose?
I feel like that's a bit forward.
The betrayer sent us.
Oh,
Somewhere.
We're gonna kill
In
the
between?
Stormborn.
yeah, we're here to kill.
I
We're
don't know
here to
if I'd
kill
leave it at that.
somebody. That'd be kind of fun, though.
I'll keep.
Why don't you workshop that one?
You know, I'm not gonna say much, but we are looking for a couple books, right?
Oh, we're definitely looking for a few books. They have to have a library in that building for sure.
Okay. No, we're looking for a way to open the soul anchors, right? Because we saw the betrayer do it.
Yeah. Open or destroy?
Troy. I think that releases.
That's true. They're
Blasted it to bits.
they're prisons, so yeah.
Do we
So we gotta move on. Everybody feeling okay?
remind me? What is best way to destroy? Just simple smash?
Well, he used Fey magic, not something that we have access to.
Quick question
not
in
ready.
terms of
Oh.
our conditions. Are we still exhausted by one level, or
I
did we
remember.
long rest that
You
off?
guys just long rested.
Turn that off.
So
Don't
long
forget,
rest
we
and feel
need
free
to.
to swap spells if your guess just Ivan.
I'm not super familiar with this place. I mean, I did live over the hills, but
You're from here?
no, I'm from
Over the hills.
Florentine.
Oh, you're from Florentine.
A
Well,
Florentine man.
that's where I live. I was born in Tor, but they got big archaeology here?
I'm sure. I mean, everything else is dead, but I'm sure they got rocks.
The hell's
right.
archaeology?
Do they
I'm
maybe
sure
have?
they got rocks.
It's a word I made up that makes me sound cool, but I'm not. So it makes me feel good. It's people who like to dig old shit up, like my wife. She's always digging up some bullshit. But anyway, I would like to see if somebody here knows where Indria is.
Andrea's north, I'm pretty sure.
Well, so the rumors say. I don't know if we've ascertained an exact location.
Correct.
North, near the lake, but probably better off finding that in a book somewhere. I
Could
don't
be
know
in
if
a
that'd
book,
be in a
but,
public library, though.
I mean, a current map of the place would be good. Just shoving that arm.
Yeah. We could shove a map.
That's actually a really good idea, Vic.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Well, I know of some libraries that have large display maps to show where you're at in the continent or in the world for reference. It's especially novel for scholars, but we may be lucky to find such a
Are you
treasure.
familiar with wizards, Ivan? Have you stumbled upon many? You sound like you know a bunch.
I've not stumbled upon many enough to know that they're magical, not in the divine sense. Their powers are much different from mine. That's not something I quite understand. So I don't understand the power in their arcane. I don't know of any to be particularly wretched or evil necessarily, just different.
So, I don't want to talk out of turn here, but I come from an entire family of wizards, and they're all pricks.
Dark. Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, he has a point though. Doc's the closest thing we have to a wizard,
Wizard, yeah.
and he's he's kind of strange. No offense.
I definitely
It's
think we
alright.
should be cautious.
I'm
Very
kind of
cautious.
strange. Maybe I am wizard.
I'm not a wizard. I didn't study magic. I just kind of do what feels right with what I can do. That makes sense.
I'm very much the same way.
Well, I do that too, so maybe I'm.
Maybe I can learn. I can maybe learn. Oh shit, they're gonna want to study me. Which won't be a bad idea.
Well, unless they, it depends, I suppose, on their interest in the research. If you
Yeah.
if you are too rare a specimen, they may go through great lengths to retain you.
We could get someone to study him, and we could figure out what the.
But
Well,
what
let's
does
get-
that entail? I don't
Well,
want to sign Elias up for anything that's going to
I,
harm the boy further than he's already been
Doc, you're
subjected
good with
to.
contracts, right?
I'm not bad. I'm also pretty good. I'm a quick study. I could cut you open and see what makes you tick. I just can't promise I could get you back together again. At least
Well,
not.
I don't
yet.
bleed. I'm not a mess. I hardly bleed.
Oh, that's very interesting. Very easy to operate on. Huh.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing for people that want to study him?
Pull out a pocketbook and just make a note. Does not bleed.
Much.
Much. Underline, underline, underline. Well, it's
Yeah.
just, less resources used, less mess. You can see what you're doing a hell of a lot better because there's,
I'm at a solid like 12 BPM usually most days in a regular.
Do you mind? I'm gonna fucking put my. Yeah, yep. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Never mind.
What?
So what's the plan? We just
Don't never mind. You touched me. You said never mind.
no. I said you know what else is crazy? I was gonna say my bitch wife, but I decided not to.
You miss her, don't you?
Yeah, a little
That's
bit.
growth. Isn't she your close by?
I mean, yeah. She's not too far. Down there on the peninsula.
Well, I think move is
Go
play
find a
cool,
library, huh?
get some
Yeah.
information.
We just do it very cautiously.
We don't agree to anything right off the bat. We ask questions.
And we get everything in writing.
Don't let their fancy words fool you, Siddle. I don't know why I said your name specifically, but I just felt like someone needed to address you, and I wanted
Hey.
to take the opportunity.
Ivan,
I tell you little secret. Any word more 2 syllables to me is fancy.
Syllables is
Well, then my statement applies almost doubly so. They may throw many syllables at you.
I
Just be stalwart.
pretend to know, and I just give him intense stare.
probably the best
Clap him on the
course of
shoulder.
action.
Well, we're fine to move, I think.
Okay.
Sidhill, if you have any questions, just ask, but not too loud. Can you write?
They not teach us how to write in clown school, in circus. I grew up.
Next time we get some downtime, I'm gonna show you a couple things.
Like what?
Like numbers and letters.
Oh, 1, 2.
There's more.
Okay. You say so.
It's gonna blow your mind how many. All right, so as you guys finish up your morning and head up to the cliffside, as you guys kind of get to the top and start walking in, it's probably a solid hour, 2-hour walk from where you guys came out of the Fae. It's an easy walk, though. The terrain is pretty flat. You're able to follow alongside this massive river, maybe 200 feet side to side. It's a nice little Mexican morning.
Yes.
Outside of the city walls, there's sort of an agricultural zone where the farmlands that support the city are there. So there's occasional cottages and people in the fields working. No one pays you too much mind. It's not uncommon to see people walking. But you're not alone. You see a trade vessel sailing upriver towards the city, where you see large walls kind of backdropping the fields outside. There's a large arched way into the walls where the river seems to flow into the city itself. And the ship moving faster than you are with the current, you see it cross into under the archway into the city itself. As you're getting closer, you notice it's circular generally in shape, almost perfectly so. The walls may be 100, 200 feet high, very tall walls. Not perfectly vertical, but a very gentle kind of slopeness to them. Maybe 5 or so degrees off the vertical. There is a gate open. You're on a main road in. There are some guards watching, but not checking or anything. They're just posted. It seems if you desire it, you probably can walk it. But this is, in your experience, this is the largest city. The largest singular object I think any of you have ever seen by a large amount, this external city wall that is like a circle that encompasses everything. It's massive, it's continuous. So it's very prominent as a city goes. And it leaves an impact on you. Magical, if you will, a little bit in its appearance and vibe.
You guys know the entrances?
I want to know if this thing is hollow or not, because I don't even think, structurally speaking, this should even be able to hold itself up.
I could probably go over it if we need to.
Oh, I'm sorry. You asking about an entrance?
Yeah.
I look left. I look right. Do I see a big hole in the wall?
Yeah, there's a main trade road in that you're standing.
Well, it's right in front of us.
Is there a walkway or is it just river?
Yeah, no, there's a gate as well as the river entrance.
Oh.
There's a separate entrance. You're not walking in along the river. You'll have to come off of it, and then there is like a gate.
Gate?
I mean, I'm not swimming.
You don't like
Like,
water?
there are occasional houses outside, but it's not super dense on the outside.
You know, we could arrive in style. We could fly in on the carpet over the wall.
No, I
like
think
that
we
draws
go
too
in
many
the
eyes.
right way.
Who says that's the wrong way?
Yeah.
I
If
kind
they're
of
rich,
like
wouldn't they
carpet
like
way.
stuff like that? Then we could get in some. Maybe people be like, "Who are these people?
Maybe
Let's
we
talk.
vote. Let's
Let's
vote.
give them a book."
Show of hands for flying
Alright.
carpet.
I don't raise my hand.
I
Me
think
either.
we go in the right way.
Right. Yes, I think the flying carpet would be a bad start.
Doc, you set me up. I remember
Well,
that.
Look, they all made good points, and at the end of the day, I don't want to die. Yet.
The precedent that's been set is you call for a vote and just make Seedle call his vote, and then just do whatever the other option is.
Right.
Yeah, it's nobody is stopping you. If you wish to enter through the gate, it appears as if you can.
All right, let's.
I'll
They've got like
walk
a-
through, but just through plain intrigue, I will like to see if I can sense any magics cast over me as I walk through the gate. Like I don't know. Like if I'm being tracked now or something, or sensed.
Sure, yeah, make a Arcana check, please.
You don't
Double
sit a lot.
tens for a 12.
As you guys walk in through the gate, Elias, you don't feel any kind of magical tingles or no goose flesh or tickles down your spine.
We're good.
Sid Hill, I'm sorry about that. We get here, we get comfortable. Let me buy you something nice, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I accept.
One second. Let me fill my drink up. Feels
But
like I
you
need
know, I think I agree with you though. I think maybe we need to impress these people. Be flashy. Elias,
Yeah.
Well, let's do a vibe check first.
yeah, I
My
wonder.
fashion not.
No, not that. I
Good
wonder.
enough.
Actually, he
If-
looks great now.
Yeah, no. I wonder if we have like entertainment in this area. I know they may have rocks, like you say.
What's the fanciest thing you can wear?
Probably silks. Enchanted garments are pretty good. Jewelry. Real hardcore jewelry, gemstones, diamond cuts. A lot of people love, like these rare gems that are kind of just stolen from people's lands and, like poached almost. Poached furs people love to wear.
Like
That
fur-
shows
I have heard of
That
that
people
shows wealth.
Animal?
poaching eggs for breakfast. Huh? No, wrong. Different poach, maybe.
Different poach.
Oh,
Yeah, like rhino armor, or like white deer antler bracelets. Stuff like
Okay.
that. Ivory rings and earrings.
Ivory.
Yeah, poached stuff, things that you're not supposed to have or
Oh,
sell.
I will use a
buy.
Like-
bonus action with
like
my
Vic's
new
sword.
glamored studded leather armor and turn into exactly what Elias just described.
Lionel, damn.
Whoa,
who
hey,
the hell's
yo.
that?
I was thinking
I don't
fancy,
think
you know.
that here.
that's campaignist.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you change your appearance to an affluent kind of character.
Well, the
Did
leather
you
armor,
guys-
I can change how what sort of style and accessories my armor is, but it retains its studded leather.
Very cool.
So I'll look fancy to try to look rich.
All right. So as you guys get through this gate, feeling no magic and quick, kind of the cinematic shot of you guys walking and then someone walking in front all of a sudden in front of, the POV of the camera. Vic changes appearance into a fancy man all of a sudden walking in the middle of this group.
What are you?
I'm rich.
He's a rich guy.
Rich baby, what are you?
No.
Not what I meant, but okay.
Elias just said this is what rich people wear. This is why I'm wearing it.
No,
It's
conversation
perfectly-
for later. Table it.
It's perfectly
Table it.
tacky, Vic. Good
later.
job.
Thank you.
All right, so library first, or
As,
Yeah,
as
we
you
can
guys
find it.
enter in to this portion of the city, houses built very tightly together, very high population density down here. poor people. You don't
Disgusting.
stick out as a rich man. You stick out here.
I do a double take at Eliza. What the?
It's what they wear, man. I don't. These are poor people.
Well, fuck.
The houses very close together. Some urchins begging on the streets. A nice guard presence at the. It doesn't seem like overly, but well defended city. This gate, this road does lead kind of radially inwards, far ahead of you. Probably a few thousand yards. You see a secondary wall reaching above this part of the city. There seems to be concentric rings of walls.
Classists.
Can I make a perception check?
Please.
I'm looking for like a visitor's center or information kiosk. Maybe hopefully something with a map of the city.
Yeah,
Misinformation, maybe.
Let's start a fight with the town crier.
It's on site.
It's a natural one.
Oh,
Natural one.
Somebody spits in my
Twice.
face.
oh no.
What do I do with a natural one?
I just get bear maced. Excuse me, miss.
Oh! You see... kind of to the sides of the street there are these kind of food stalls. Nothing that looks that good. It's a very poor, like very much a poor area. But there's a gentleman standing next to a cart in a little bit nicer clothes. Not nice per se, but nicer. And you feel as if he may be the perfect person to ask for directions.
Hey, I'm gonna go ask this guy over here for directions. We're looking for what specifically do I ask?
Library
Library.
Yeah.
All right.
Directions.
Perhaps start
Hey.
with a name.
and map.
And map. Okay. All right. This is all good. Let me write this down. Map, library, directions, name. Not in that order.
Entertainment.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back, folks.
Oh.
Walk over. Hey, buddy. My name is Phil. What's your name?
Phil, huh? You new to town?
No, just Phil.
Just Phil is your name.
It's my name is Phil.
Is Phil?
Yeah, sure. What was your name, buddy?
Hank.
Hank, good to meet you. I'm gonna shake his
Just
hand.
Hank.
Just Hank. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
not Hank.
Listen, I'm new here, and I was wondering if you knew where there's a library. We're looking for maybe a map of the city and
Sure.
some directions.
Yeah. I can tell by the cut of your cloth that you're not from around here. But don't worry. Hank is here to help.
Yeah, absolutely.
You say a library, and what was the...
Somewhere to pick up a map of the city.
A map? Are you a wizard?
No, sir.
Hopeful? Gonna enter the academy?
Never. It has never crossed my mind.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
But you're gonna buy a bunch of books?
Yeah, perhaps. Or rent.
I don't think you can rent books from the library.
Huh. Okay, strange. Can you help me out? And I'll pull out 8 silver.
Not from here, but you're not from too far away, are you?
No. Yeah, but no.
Is that right? He takes these.
Is that right?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Library. Oh yeah, City of Wizards library. It's everywhere. Anywhere you look, you can find one. You know, someone who is new here may think that you're going to want to go down this street straight in to the middle level, probably where a library is. But that's where you need the knowledge of a local like me. You want to go down the street. There's going to be a fishmonger selling snakeheads. You're going to want to take a right down an alley. Then you get to Scale Lane. You want to go to the second left. And
Hold on,
it's
slow
gonna
slow down. You said
Yeah,
first
Scale
right,
Lane. Yeah,
first right at the
Fishmonger.
snakeheads, second
Yeah.
left down Scale Lane. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then on your right, there's gonna be an alley, and it's gonna look dark and ominous, but that's just how libraries are here. I wouldn't think too much about it. Just pop right in there. You're gonna fight right there.
Hey, what's the name of it?
It's Mark's.
Mark's Library, or is it just Mark's?
Mark. No, that's it. What you said.
Right. Well, hey, you know what, Hank? Thank you for being such a big help. Here's an extra 5 copper.
Wow, you are generous. He kind of.
Well, I don't tell tales out of school, but that's all the cash I got. You got it. You got the last fucking cent I had.
Kind of looks over. Well, it looks like your party's got enough cash to get some books, so I wouldn't fret.
Who? God
Hey.
damn it. Well, thank you, Hank. You have a good day, sir.
I think I just might.
All right. 180, go back to the group.
How'd it go?
Great, I got directions to a dark alley in which Mark's library is there.
Okay. Let's go.
All right,
You
let's
got
go. We gotta.
directions?
Yeah. We go straight down this road
Okay.
until we find a fishmonger who's selling snakeheads. We make a right. We go down Scale Lane, take the
Okay.
second left. We go down there a bit. There's an alley on the right. That's where Mark's library is.
Easy peasy.
Only
Either
cost
way.
me 8.5 silver.
Okay.
You had to pay for the directions to a
Well,
library?
a place like this, you want to tip, the locals, especially those who are not as well off as somebody who is dressed as fancy as you, sir.
Yes.
I'm also broke now, so I have no
So-
money.
So for you,
But you said you buy something for me.
I said I would get you something real nice.
Well, I mean,
Did I guess maybe you did. I just assume.
All right,
can
let's
I
go
look
down.
around?
Down,
Is there a
down this
sign
way.
for a library in my nearby vicinity?
Make a perception check.
Don't roll a 1.
Natural 20 for 25.
my
Fuck
God.
me.
Taking in the city. You've never been more sure there's no library in this part of town. You've been in lots of poor places. They never have once had a library. You're almost 100% sure that if you go down this street into the inner city where you can assume that it's probably a bit nicer, almost certainly has a better chance of having a library than out here.
I look at the inner
In fact,
city.
with a 25 and a natural 20,
Gut instinct.
you know basic street crime when you see it. This guy's trying to lure people. Probably into some just petty theft.
What's got you pondering, Vic?
I'm just thinking about what sort of day I want to have.
We need books, man.
Yeah. Well, Doc found a library.
Okay.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Why? We paid the
if
guy.
Yeah, we tipped him well, but if he decides that the tip wasn't enough and he tries to get the rest of our tips, maybe we could.
kill him, right?
Well, I think maybe we could use him for something.
Oh. Use him for what?
Like,
Maybe we can get my tip back.
Just
I'm
the
thinking
tip?
maybe, I don't know, it could lead us to some, maybe Mark in his library have a connection on the underground somewhere. Maybe there's a sewer system. I don't know, these degenerates.
Oh. Hey, this guy's a criminal?
I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Oh.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking back on it, I think I've just been had.
Been hanked?
I was hanked.
Well, we can hank him
As
back.
you look back, Hank's gone.
He was just hanked.
He just got hanked, buddy.
I think that's a hank and yank.
I think I did just get Hank and yanked by a Hank.
Well, we could play Clueless and go back and get our Hank back, or
All right, everybody. Maybe we put our money in the.
In the brooch.
Maybe we shouldn't have everything in one place.
Right.
Let's not do that.
exactly.
Alternatively, I brewed this last night. Either August. I think you should have it. It's a potion of resilience.
Yeah. I'll hold on to it.
+1 to AC for.
Roger, you're quiet. I don't know if your mic is low.
I'm quiet?
No, Roger is.
Oh,
You said I am. Is that better?
Yeah, much better.
what is it? For 10 minutes. +1 AC,
Yeah.
10 minute.
I'll hold on to it. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Alright, so to the fishmonger that sells snake heads, make a riot. Let's go.
Yeah.
I started
Maybe they got
thinking
venom
like-
there, Vic.
Yeah, that's,
Ooh.
Yep. I was already thinking it.
As you guys
I'm in your head. Sorry.
walk down
Yeah.
the street, the smell of fish hits you, and you look right, and you see a lady selling fish that look kind of like snakes. And it's just a real fish called a snakehead. They're kind of just ugly fish.
I want to see one.
It's just a fish.
Vic doesn't know that though.
Can you send
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
picture of
go-
it in Telegram?
No.
Go,
Look it up
hey.
yourself.
It's just a normal real life fish. It's not a fantasy fish.
Oh yeah, it looks like a python head.
Excuse me, miss. Heard
You didn't
you
say
had
it looked like a
here.
snake.
I'm wondering if you got any venom or something I can procure.
What do you think they call them? What?
Venom?
I'm
Poison?
selling fish. What?
Snakes, though, right? They're
Hank said you were selling snake heads.
I am. She
Word on
gestures to the fish.
Well, that's a whole
What?
fish.
open its mouth.
I do think they have sharp teeth, Danny. Can you confirm the snakehead teeth? I do think they have some pointy teeth.
They got like python mouth.
They got python mouth.
They got like
you
rows
see
of.
you see python mouth.
Those aren't fangs.
It's a fish.
Are they venomous?
What's going on here?
Venomous fish?
I heard snakes.
Snakehead.
Heads of snakes is what I.
No, snakehead. She holds a fish.
What the?
Good eating.
Oh, Oh, the fish is called a snakehead?
10 copper. Yes, fish head, snakehead.
I don't eat
It's a snakehead
fish.
fish.
I don't think
So no
he's-
venom.
No, fish. It's fish.
But
It's
it's
just
called
fish.
snake.
I'm gonna hold up the snakehead I just bought and go, I think I got hanked.
Oh, snakehead.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're allowed to observe the goods before you purchase.
You did present it.
It's just a fish.
Look, in my defense, I don't think you can...
"Are you sure?" prompt popped up and you yes, and then said, "I think I got hanked."
I'm gonna turn back with the fish in hand. Are you sure you don't have any venom?
Just fish. Get out of
Insight
here.
check.
Inside check.
Roll it.
7.
She seems pretty above board with the whole just
She's
fish
hiding something
thing.
behind her back, Vic. She's hiding something behind her back. I'm just
Whoa,
kidding.
whoa, whoa. Thanks. Thanks for the
What?
fish, snake. I'm gonna just try to, like, usher the group.
She throws a frog at you.
Oh,
And frogs.
it's not even fish.
Get out of here.
Fish and
And
frogs.
frogs.
Hey,
Poisonous frogs?
well, I'm gonna turn back around. Some frogs are poisonous.
Just frogs. Just another one here, too.
Fuck.
All right, guys, come on to the library that we're 99% sure is not a library.
No. This is gonna be my cabbages guy. 5 just fish. Just.
Okay.
All right, let me get robbed, but then we double rob them back, right?
She seems nice.
We'll send the rich man up ahead.
Exactly.
That's a good call.
They're gonna be looking for me. Well, I guess he knows all of us. We
We literally waved at you because we thought you were waving.
Your points do
I
look
wave.
like waves.
With
Yeah,
anyone.
you point with the wave.
I really should stop pointing like this.
You point like this.
Well, I'm old, okay?
The attached hand shakes more. The nerve connection's a little
Shaky.
He clenches randomly too.
Go to the bathroom. Fuck.
All right, so we make a right here down Scale Lane, and then it's the second left.
Scale lane.
Yeah, you guys
Scale
turn on
lane.
here.
Is there
A
any
cobbled
thieves' camp
road.
stuff?
Ooh.
You make a perception. It's a cobbled road that is right on the side of kind of the harbor where like the fishing ships
Damn.
come in from the river and the ocean. So there's a lot of like prepped scales and fins and stuff that are just tossed into the gutter here. Very medieval town style. What was the perception?
Natural one.
Natural 1. You're
Another
not seeing
perception.
anything
Natural
back here.
1.
Technically,
Oh,
I
you
guess
have the thing.
the reliable talent, so 16. Or
16.
15.
As you're walking down, you take the left, and then you see the two corners. On the edge of the building, the wooden building at the edge of this alley, you see in Thieves' Can't, dead end, no exit. You know that marks like this are around in case you're trying to lose somebody or run from someone. Places you don't want to go down unless you're going to get stuck are marked with these kind of dead end signs.
All right, you said the library's down this way?
I think so, yeah.
All right, well,
That's what Hank said.
get your weapons at the ready.
You guys going in the alley? All
Going
right,
into
you
the
guys
alley.
start going into the alley, and there's like
Mark?
garbage. It reeks in here. It's poorly lit. Maybe 5 feet across. Between these tightly packed buildings.
I would like to have my awareness on high. as I
a
walk
knob?
slowly behind Vic. I just want to see if I can like hear or see somebody in the
Yeah, make a
alleyway.
perception check.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go into my pocket, and I'm going to use my coin of all or nothing coin.
All right.
You rolled a nat 1 to get into the situation, nat 20 to figure out the situation, and a nat 1 again, and then now you want a fucking 50-50.
Yeah. So,
All right,
odds are nat ones. Positives are
evens. Odds and positives.
yeah. Odds. It's an odd.
Oh, for shame.
You don't hear shit. As far as you're
TPK.
aware,
TPK.
About to
you
get
don't.
hanked.
You got you're in a quiet alley.
Ugh.
You're distracted by the literal human shit on the ground in this alley,
Ugh.
and like
It is
general
quite
runoff and sewage.
I prestidigate my shoes.
You have to do it every step.
Yeah.
It's not like a temporary one shit.
I am
It's
not
like
aware.
A river of shit.
One
You guys look around this alley. There's no library. Hey there! Heard you guys are looking for a library. You guys turn around and you see 8 people on the blocking your way on this dead end.
You must be Mark.
No, that's Hank.
I think I am. Hank's my brother.
Well, we are looking for a library, or what? I guess some
Well-
information.
Well, I got some information for you. First of all, welcome to our lovely city of peace and tranquility, where all is well. Unfortunately, I do need to confiscate all of your golden valuables. Other than that, though, we're totally happy to let you guys go. As you can see, and they kind of all wield like there's like 1 or 2 crossbows and a few daggers and swords.
You guys murder out here?
Most people are plenty smart to just give up what they got.
You
There's
never
no need
killed.
for this to get ugly.
You never killed anybody, have you?
I look at his blades.
I mean, you have a natural 1 perception here.
I can't see shit.
Like pretty dull from here.
All I smell is shit, and I'm so distracted.
You're so hyper aware of the amount of shit that you're standing in right now, and you're like, there's people talking, and you're like, fucking shit on my shoes. People talking shit on my shoes.
Yeah.
Look, there's no need for this to get ugly. Just hand over your money, and if you got any good valuables. This guy, and he points towards Vic, you got some rings or jewelry, I'm sure.
Yeah, I have a magical necklace maybe you guys could have. I'm gonna pull out my puka shell necklace. This thing is taking us across the world. It's worth a lot of money.
I mean, deception check.
I think, doesn't Vic actually believe it's magic?
How will we
though?
get back home without it? You can't just give it up.
Well, that sounds just like the kind of stuff we're looking for. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Great.
So they
Look,
kind
I'll-
of hold up their weapons, and they're like, it's time to be handing them over.
Do any of these... One moment, please.
Is this for real shit right now under us?
I believe this may be a common way to dispose of such things, yes?
Like this is actual people poop.
I believe so. The smell is strong evidence.
Hey Mark, are you shitting in here?
What?
Are you?
This is-
Is this your shit?
That's everybody's shit.
Everybody
it's the
shits
lower,
here.
It's the lower ring. It's full of shit.
I cast
So
darkness
is mine.
between us.
How close... Oh, fuck. How close are we to water?
You're in dead end.
I mean, I
But
imagine
I'm
there's
saying,
some
is it,
pee
like,
in the
I'm
poop.
sure we're near a dock.
Yeah. All right.
go
I'm gonna
river.
let you decide because there is a river of shit and piss. But if you want there to be enough, Elias is gonna get a level of exhaustion because he will throw up. If there's enough shit and piss to do what you want, he's gonna absolutely ruin Elias's day right now.
Do it. Do it. Don't
Okay.
think
Because
twice.
I am personally open to there being that much shit and piss.
As he casts darkness, then I'm going to pull over the bins that hold all the shit and piss.
Vic basically dumps over like 50-gallon drums of just shit and piss into the ground. Here. Elias, can you make a con save with disadvantage? We'll let you save for your exhaustion as to see if you just fully throw up for the next 30 seconds.
Is
Hell
13 good?
I don't.
Flash of genius.
I'm
flash
kind
of genius.
making it up. I'm making it up. Is 13 enough for you not to throw up in like?
I
6
feel
inches
like
of
that's
shit
base. I feel like that's more than base, and I don't think I need
All
to
right,
roll
so
more
you
than
you caught at a solid dry heave, and you get that like moment where you just get enough. We've all been there when like you really should have thrown up, but you just by sheer force of will didn't throw up.
Vic, I hardly eat. That fucking hurt.
second thought. All right, let's roll initiative. I guess there's combat.
Oh yeah, I cast darkness in between us.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
And then you went.
Initiative.
Oh,
Where's my
initiative.
sheet?
We're not gonna do any combat. Instant fucking 3 nat 1s.
Oh,
Combat.
weak.
This is all just in the head. Oh, he's gone. No tailspire, right?
Yeah, I would assume no Tailspire.
You think I brought
You didn't have
those?
this poop fight set up in tailspire?
I didn't have the shit fight. No. No.
The
I
fuck,
didn't.
man. You had a week.
Sorry. I had a week. I had a week, and this guy
You
asked
had a
me, "Are we
fucking
outside
week, dude.
mid?"
No shit fight. No shit fight.
I had a week to prepare, and the first thing you asked me is, "Where are we?" You had a fucking week. Wait, where are we?
14, I'll be right back.
That's so funny. Seven. All right, you guys are in a single file line in a shit-filled alley. And one of my dumbasses rolled better than you. So out of the darkness, Mark.
And into the light.
Mark comes. Let's do this. We'll roll this. Oh yeah. Out of the darkness, short sword coming for Vic, or a 9.
Nope.
August, you're up.
All right. I'm going to cast the Bane on all of them.
Get to see them for Bane.
Actually, you know what? No. Reverse that. I'm going to use
Blurry.
Bless on all of us.
More
That's
light makes me less blurry.
That's a +4 on ability checks and saving throws.
A
D4.
A
Plus
D4.
D4.
I'm going to cast that at 2nd level.
Let's get everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
And then I'll back up a little bit. But I think that's going to be it for now.
Sure. Second one comes flying up. Throws a dagger. Out of the darkness, disadvantage. For 12 to hit Vic? Probably not.
Nope.
Vic, you're up.
I'm gonna quickly like undo my hilt and then pull out the longsword, dip it in the shit,
Oh no.
and then just. The dipping is the bonus action applying poison to the thorns around it.
Sure. Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm gonna cast sepsis.
Oh, 16 to hit? Oh wait, plus the
Yeah.
d4.
Don't forget the sepsis damage.
17.
17.
Does that hit?
How do you kill him?
Hold on, I want to roll my damage first. And can you make a con save too for the shit poison?
Oh, I thought 17 was the damage. Yes.
No.
17 hits. Spoilers on how much damage will kill him. Spoilers. How do you want to kill him?
He rolled 17 damage.
That's 31 with the sneak plus another 7 poison damage for 38. As I just stab him in the thorns around the hilt, inject the poison in him as the vines then just like wrap around his entire body, and then I fucking throw him to the ground and go, "Thanks for showing us the library, Mark."
Cool. Cool thing to say.
As you say that, you feel a twitch. Thorns stab into your hands from the guard of the sword. Cool winds Thornwake in this river of shit. Please add the Awakened Thornwake to your inventory.
That's cool.
Sick. You will
I was gonna say it's going to make it harder. You're gonna have to work on your relationship with this river spirit because you awakened it from the magic of a river of piss. And shit. It's not gonna change anything mechanically, but just you're gonna have to work on your personal relationship.
My name is Vic. Nice to meet you.
Vic says into the open air as next Elias after he just. And as the sword went in, you saw the flick of shit, and then it went in, and another gag starts coming up your throat as you know that this, like, refuse just got stabbed into a guy who's now dead.
Is the other guy out of the darkness or still in? I can see through my darkness.
Dagger flew out of the darkness. You can see the rest of these guys in a single file line.
Mark's dead. You still want to come through?
You want to make an intimidation check? I'll give you advantage.
Nice. 22.
22. I think with that, they start scattering. And we can exit initiative here if you guys want to let them scatter.
Oh,
I'd say they've
That can
scattered
be-
enough
that
all
can
over
be.
this alley.
Yeah. I'll watch them leave through my darkness.
All right, we'll conclude combat here.
oh. I didn't get to have any
Doc,
fun.
paper, please.
Yeah, here. Real paper or paper that's going to disappear in an
what?
hour?
Oh no, real paper.
Okay. I'm going to my
You
notebook.
have
here,
that
I'll-
paper?
Yeah, I have paper that I can make a lot of things that'll disappear in an hour.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
But yeah, here you go.
You feel a little bit of wetness starting to go through the seams on your leather boots.
Fuck, we gotta go. And I'm gonna quickly write a note. It's gonna say, worst library ever, and I'm gonna stick it onto Mark. Let's go. As I like tiptoe out like on a shoreline, just like
Yeah, there was no library back there.
prestidigitation.
I will say, best 8.5 silver I think I've ever spent.
Oh yeah, do you want to get that back before we go?
Oh, that's probably not a bad idea. I'll go over and start rifling through
Mark's stuff.
Mark
You
Hanks.
want to take a few seconds to dig through?
No.
I will. I don't have a problem
I'm
with
out of there. I'm out of that alleyway. I'm back with
so
fish
Elias
head.
is leaving, running
Snake
from the
up.
scene. Where's the party? I need to know.
I'm gonna talk to my sword for a second. Sorry, but it had to be done. I thought, what type of day am I gonna have today? I didn't think it was gonna be like this, but you know, take the day as it comes. And I'm sorry to have, brought upon
Disrespect
yeah,
of a mortal.
peas like
Do you
water.
understand how elemental spirits work?
No, not even
I
close.
am part shit and piss now.
That's tough, actually. I didn't
A
realize
Jankum
that.
elemental.
You must remedy this. I need
will.
water of the purest quality. Submerge me in.
I will find something.
And do not dip me in shit or piss again.
Seems like a fair ask.
Yeah, that is a fair ask. You're right. No, I'm wrong on this one.
Alright, who else is in the shit alley?
I think, yeah, we're all in the
Yes,
shit.
I would
Yeah.
like my 8 silver and 5 copper back, please. I'm in the shit alley.
Elias, from the main street by Snakehead, you hear thunder. Thum, another thunder.
I look up.
You start to hear the sky is perfectly clear. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe 10. Getting louder. You see on the rooftop a mage appear with a thunder step. And then immediately disappear again. Those of you in the alley, the rooftops of the alley and across the outside, all of a sudden are lined with 12 mages who have thunderstepped to the roofs around you. Halt! In the name of the Storm's Eye!
Halted.
Combat magic was detected within the city.
We didn't use any.
You see one of them, he looks to a different mage. Check the area, and he starts casting a spell. I'm sensing the leftovers of spells here, and the marks of one, and he points to August, and then another, and he starts looking around. Doesn't seem to be here. Where's your companion?
Sorry, sir. We got jumped in the alley. We're obviously we don't want to be standing in shit and piss. And
If I may interject, the spell that I cast was merely a protection spell for myself and mine. It was not an offensive spell. It was more for protection, defense.
Can we have this conversation maybe not in knee-deep piss and shit, please?
Right, my
I would
boots are
love to,
absolutely
but that
soiled.
appears to be where the evidence is, and he looks at the body that's dead.
like I said, we got jumped.
I don't know where you're from, but I can tell it's not here. If you think the Storm's Eye is dumb enough to not understand that utility magic can be used in combat for the point of killing, and he points to the body. Where is your companion? There's another trace here.
I'm not sure. He left just now, so maybe close. I don't know.
Elias, you heard the thunder on the rooftops, and you saw them go across. You heard some thunder steps about where the other group probably is in your mental map. So are you gonna get some fish, or are you just standing here?
Standing here.
Well, get some customers.
Oh, when you said
She's putting your ass to work, man. Run me up some business if you're just gonna stand here.
All right,
when
we'll
you,
come back
when
over.
you said another spell, guys, he must be referring to what the other guy who jumped us did. That was part of what happened. We got stuck in this alley.
Give me deception.
Big spell popped out.
I'm gonna
28.
Never mind.
And then we defended ourselves. We just used bless. We know the rules of the town. We're not going to use anything combat, but like we had to protect ourselves.
It was
28's
purely
pretty good.
self-defense.
28's really good. You're saying this one ruffian jumped you and he had one partner.
Well, where I'm from, snitches get stitches, but I'll get there with a couple more. And I give him a couple winks. 7 winks to be exact.
Yeah, I'm holding up my
7
hands.
accomplices, 1 a mage or spellcaster of some nature.
Yeah,
You
he
see
was
that
wearing.
He's
fancy-
basically dictating, and there's a fucking a second
well-
mage or wizard.
Yep.
What are your names? All of you, please. We must
Well,
document you.
I am Philip Theodore von Grignard from Florentine, former member of the Sodality of Doct. You've probably heard of it.
He looks to everyone in his group, and they all kind of shake their head. I see. And the rest of you? Everyone, I assume, gives names, unless we don't have to RP all of it. But
Marcus.
Yeah,
They're-
I'm just giving them a name.
they're identifying you because a
Mine is Mar-
crime has been
Marcus.
committed.
Hill.
Ter-
You get to do another deception. If you, I
Sid
guess
Hill.
with the 28, I don't like rolling the same checks repeatedly. So, 28, Vic. I guess we'll let it go for the deception if you want to give a fake name.
Yep.
Who's giving real names?
I'll give my real name.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
not
why.
intelligent enough to lie.
I'm
in
not-
this case.
Alright, but everybody but Vic gives a real name. I think Vic maybe gave his first, and then everyone else gave the real name, and you're kind of like, oh.
I think the other. Well, yeah. Okay.
They investigate a bit more. You see some of them casting some spells around. There are several footprints leading down. It seems this shit's washed away a lot of stuff. God, it reeks. You see, the smell here is actually kind of helping you. They don't want to do too thorough of an investigation. In the river of shit and piss. Well, don't let yourself get into situations like this. The Storm's Eye watches this town day and night for nefarious magic, and we keep the city safe from those wizards who wish to hurt it.
And we'll be telling people not to use any magic if we see them. In fact, that's what we told them too. But
You see the main guy kind of, all right, Storm's Eye, let's leave. And he opens a dimension door, and they kind of all walk through.
all right, well, let's get out of the piss and shit. Once again, I'm very sorry about that. Also, what the hell you guys doing giving your names to fucking cops?
Bunch
I mean,
of
I have no
bootlickers in the
reason
party.
I'm confused. I
No?
thought you were named Vic.
Obviously, that was a lie, Siddle. I said Marcus. I
Why-
didn't even give a last name.
You. Okay. would have been nice to know.
I barely even could figure out a name.
I normally don't
His name was Mark.
handle.
I said my name was Marcus.
I normally don't deal with cops. By the way, Doc, I have a question. You with your hands, that was like gang signs? What was?
Well, so this is 2, right? You know 1, you know 1, you know 2.
Oh.
This is 5 more. And if you put those together, you get 7. Again, we'll go over this later.
Okay.
Can we get out of the piss and shit before we
let's
start doing
walk and
math
talk.
lessons?
Walk and talk.
All right, as they come back, Elias, what do they find you doing?
I'm using a low-level cantrip to keep the fish head meat from rotting too quickly. So I'm just kind of using like my frostbites and stuff to make them seem more sellable.
Fucking sea peach all over
Oh.
again.
The coldness gets the smell to come down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
you gotta
nice.
keep these on ice. I know it's hard to get ice, but you gotta keep these on it.
She kind of does the old lady thing where she pats your arm and she kind of holds your arm a little bit and she's kind of being a little more like grandmotherly.
Hee.
And then you see the rest of the shit come out of the alley and the smell of
Is it-
piss and shit hits you.
Do those thunder guys come around often? Oh yeah, it's the old lady.
Oh, that's just the storm's eye. Must have been some fighting or ruffians about.
Hoodlum activity.
There's no tolerance for that kind of thing here, and they come within, usually 30 seconds
Oh,
to a
Are
minute.
they-
It's very quick.
are they stationed out here,
It's
or
the
do they just
storm's
appear
eye.
by
Oh,
magic?
They're all over the city. It's the city's. There's the guard, and then there's the Storm's Eye, the academies, the Stormborn's personal wizard guard
Oh,
that keep the city safe.
very cool. Well, I hope that helps. I'm sorry I couldn't grab any customers, but I'm sure this will last long enough to get one.
Here, take something for the road. Your skin and bones, and she hands you some frogs.
Oh, are they alive?
No, they're dead.
Thank you. My friends would love these.
They make us good soup, nice and chewy.
Oh. Ooh.
She's all
Thank
done.
you. Good luck with everything.
Elias, over here. Hey,
You like frogs, Doc?
I love them. Their legs
I'll
are
toss-
delicious.
I'll toss
Fried.
him the sack of frogs.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm making stew later.
Sounds delicious.
I'll need to pick up a few more things, but also,
so
were they wearing like uniforms or were they just like regular
Very much,
mage
yeah,
robes?
wearing uniform.
I
They
thought
were
of them
mage
as, like,
robes, but also
I thought of them as like the Bao Li in my head or the Dai Li from Avatar. I don't know if you know.
That-
Yeah,
from
they're
Boston
they're very much are wearing uniformed, decorated like combat wizard robes.
Okay. Do they have like badges or like a crest or something, like an identifying?
It's very branded, yes.
Okay.
Super branded.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, Elias, can you help me out a little bit?
Oh yeah, I can.
Thank you. He just
I
get
can
away from me.
appreciate that, too.
Yeah. I'll do it to everybody. I'll clean everybody off.
Does anyone have really nice water?
I can get you some real pure shit. It'd take me a couple hours, but I can whip some
When you-
up.
No worries. Just let me get some.
No,
downtime.
it's not a worry. I've got my supplies. I can distill you some nice, clean, fresh, pure water.
Were those
It's-
were those
it-
guys on the rooftops after you?
They're after you. They don't like
Why?
because you use magic.
August used magic. He's good.
They were also after him.
He's here though.
They didn't really care much about the dead guy. I'll be honest. But they did care about using magic.
You
That's
hit the
something we-
28. You
Yeah.
sold the story of self-defense.
So we did learn something about the town.
So you made me the bad guy?
No, we
No.
said I made up some lie about, a bunch of other people coming in using magic.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Elias, if I were to give a fake name in a situation, and then you had to give a name, what would you do?
Marcus, probably?
Just slow look back at everybody.
So we all would have been named Marcus, is what I'm learning from this experience.
Oh, it's the perfect answer. That's where the guy on the improv stage walks through the scene to end it. That's exactly.
All right, let's head
So,
into the next circle. This place sucks. There's shit everywhere.
There is, but it was actually quite fruitful.
So no magic.
Well, my sword does talk to me now. That's a different. We can talk about that later.
What?
Well, man,
You know what?
He's
I don't know why I
nice.
said what. I
He's
have a
also-
fucking library in my arm.
that's true. And also, he's pissed because I think I conjured him up out of shit and piss.
You have a piss monster in your sword?
Yes. Yeah.
That
He's
sucks.
angry.
Get a new sword.
Well,
Dude, you gotta get a new sword.
I don't think I do.
Look at your boots. I didn't even get to your boots yet. That's what your
Make it-
sword is.
Can you clean him up?
No. Not until you get rid of that sword. That piss poop sword.
Hey,
I'm keeping the piss poop sword.
You're keeping the piss poop boots.
August, can you press?
I don't have that ability now. You just have to clean it the old-fashioned way, I think.
Damn it. All right.
Can Elias like reverse
Hey,
prestidigitation to like seal the shit and piss in the boots?
No, I wish I could do that.
hey, Snake Frog Lady. Thank you, by the way, for the
Her name is
frogs.
Auntie Lula. Get it right.
Hey, I didn't know. I've not been properly introduced. Auntie Lula, thank you. Thank you for the frogs. I am going to make a delicious stew later. However, can you point us in a direction of a library that hopefully is not down an alleyway that is full of piss and shit?
Middle City.
Middle City?
What am I?
Are there any special
Tour guide?
credentials? Huh?
It's in the Middle City. Get out of here.
Hey,
Not buying anything,
She's a fishmonger. You think she's a tour guide? Get out of here. She
yeah,
needs customers, not fucking tourists.
I'm with you.
Just frogs.
Oh.
Elias, make a perception check.
Get out of here. I'm with you.
God damn it, natural one.
Ah,
Natural one.
what the fuck, Danny?
You don't fucking notice, dude.
Holy shit!
Vic, you notice with your high passive perception. In a very loving, grandmotherly way, she slips a few frogs into his pocket.
Oh my god.
Auntie Lula, it's been a pleasure. I hope things go well.
Doctor, are any of those
Keep it on ice.
Come back if you need more food. You're so skinny.
Yeah, I've been told.
So should we just go to the inner part of the city as I'm scrubbing my shit boots?
We'll probably find somewhere to clean up first. I think we can all use a little freshening.
I think we could find something better inside that wall. If you want to.
My
wait
worry
for
is
resting.
that we may need some kind of credential or pass to get in there, but
Well,
old Froghead didn't want to give up the goods, so let's go. Let's find out.
Okay.
Not a prostitute. All right, so as you guys head in towards the middle city, like I said, it was a few thousand yards down the street. As you get close, you do see some kind of poor people getting stopped with how they look. If they look too street urchin-y, the guards stop them. But Vic, one of the guards, looks at you and sees your kind of fine attire, and they kind of nod, and you pass right through.
I'll walk right behind him.
This part of the city, less packed in, less dense. It's the word I was desperately searching for. Very much a mercantile kind of class.
Oh, they're with me. Business trip.
Of course.
We love
Oh.
business.
Big business.
The biggest.
And small business.
I said go!
They don't fuck
Skedaddle.
around here.
Scamper.
Alright, so you guys enter
Yeah.
the middle city. This wall, just as tall as the one outside. You gain a little bit in altitude that kind of ramps up to the middle city. It's maybe 50 feet higher than the lower city. Very much similar, but only maybe 1,200 yards. A third wall. From behind this wall, you see the tall Academy Tower, the Wizard Tower, reaching into the sky.
Should we stay in the middle area, or should we go all the way in?
Yeah, so for the general vibes, there's lots of shops, lots of places like that. This is where the disappearing middle class is living.
Oh, too relatable.
So lots of shops. There's definitely bookstores. There's herbalists. There's inns. There's taverns. This also, if you kind of tell, this is where the harbor of the city comes into. So it sails in deeper than the outer city and to the middle city, where the actual ships come to dock and do most of their trading.
Should we look into some of the trade systems, Elias? Or should we continue on further in?
I mean, it's definitely a good peek. But the bookstores sound fun too.
All right. Well, why don't we just keep that in the back of our mind then? We'll stay on task.
Yeah.
All right, so would you like to explore the city, look for a library? Is that the action I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for whoever wishes to helm, or two people, one person with advantage, two people, can you survival's wisdom? I think survival, even though it's inside the city, I think survival is the check here to kind of navigate and figure out, kind of find where you're going.
Are we all rolling? Oh, you said the leaders?
One or two. One person with advantage, two people individual.
Not me. I've already fucked this day up for everybody. So
I would be
Not
happy
too
to
great.
roll.
Ivan,
Go
why
for
don't
it.
you lead the way?
I'll give it a shot.
I do
Someone
apologize.
assisting, or is this a solo?
I
You
can
get
assist.
advantage. I'll assist, yeah.
Just, yeah.
So you roll advantage.
Taking its sweet time, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
so you gotta crack
he-
open Microsoft Edge.
He wants to do it right, okay?
Still rolling. 27. That's pretty
27.
Nice.
good. Okay. As you guys are making your way through this part of the city, it's very lively. The people going out and about their day all seem not extraordinarily like polite or friendly, but no one also extraordinarily mean or rude. You're not getting bumped. You don't hear people raising their voice at others, really. What you do hear is pleasant conversations, trades being made, general pleasant small talk. There doesn't seem to be, with 27, Ivan, there's a comfortableness. There's a distinct lack of concern from the citizens. And as you're kind of going down the streets, everyone seems relatively pleasant. As you kind of open up to a wider thoroughfare, and there's a kind of a trading market to your right as you're kind of going clockwise around the circle of this city. The square opens up to a small stage backdropped by maybe a wooden stage raised like 2 or 3 feet off of the surface of the street. A man on stage wearing kind of overly done old-timey wizard robes. I don't know how to describe it, but you know when you see an old-timey uniform from like, oh, this is a period kind of drama. It's very much a period wizard outfit.
Very Merlin-esque.
Yeah, you it's just, you know, it's from a long time ago. I don't know exactly what the style is, but you see it immediately. You're like, oh, this is an old time. This play is not happening right now.
Yeah.
Behind him, painted onto the wooden backdrop and some like different layers of wooden backdrop, a very fancy city, stylistically reminiscent of Old Armistead. Not Old Armistead, but the same kind of time of architecture and style. And you see a dwarven character on stage with him, and they are interacting. It's some type of play with a small crowd, maybe 30 people watch. Street performers.
I've never seen such a thing before.
Weren't we in something like this not too long ago?
Well, nothing to this, I guess I'll call it quality compared to... We just weren't as prepared last time.
That's true.
Doc,
You
could you
weren't prepared.
tip them some coins? They're
No,
doing very well.
No. I thought I had mentioned this to the group earlier. I am broke. Broke.
Here, Ivan, you can go tip him. Here's 10 gold.
All right, Ivan, as you have the 10 gold in hand,
I will walk
and you
up
approach, there is a small kind of wizard's cap, very conical, kind of almost so wizardy it's obviously not a real wizard's hat, kind of tip receptacle. And as you're approaching, you hear the dwarven
God damn
character.
it, Connor.
I don't know what to do. I need your smarts and brilliance. the court mage can solve the problems that the rest of us can't. The negation is spreading so fast, and the people need you. And the wizardly character, of course, yes. I know your fighting spirit and honor. While they can solve most problems, this is a problem for magic. Fear not, for I, the court wizard of Horenheim, Lord Talon Stormborn, am at your service. And immediately a bunch of extras, a play equivalent of a screen wipe. They all cross the screen. Some of them pick up the stage props and they plant new ones. To this kind of arcane setting with purple lines, reminiscent to the Erionite kind of wiring, but glowing more with some kind of glow-in-the-dark kind of paint or prestidigious effect. And it depicts this wizardly character casting this insane ritual, this very overly dramatic ritual. And the dwarven character breaks in, there's not much time! It's breaking through! I just need a few more minutes, can you hold it off? I'll do what I can. And the dwarf dramatically goes and starts fighting this other character on stage, very much a stilted kind of Pan's Labyrinth character, but instead of furry stilts, it's like draped in long black cloth. It kind of looks like a cloud of smoke, and the dwarf is very bravely swinging an axe and a shield. But eventually, the dwarf yells, I'm not going to hold it much longer! And, basically the actor inside of the front still throws this bag of cloth that kind of spools out and captures around him, and the actor starts being dramatic as the darkness kind of takes over the dwarven character.
I'm totally enthralled, by the way.
And whoever's next to me, I'm gonna lean in. I just go, "That's our guy." At the at the actor who's playing Talon Stormborn. That's our guy.
And the wizard Talon Stormborn yells, "No!" And then the ritual completes, and firecrackers shoot out, or not firecrackers, bottle rocket kind of, or maybe more like Roman candle-y things. Colorful, bright lights shoot out from the arcane circle as a kind of special effect, and the cape of cloth that was hanging over the stilts character gets pulled off kind of up into the side of the stage, and as that goes away, the actor kind of quickly leaves the stage. It's not perfect. You see him quickly go out, but the magic of the play still holds. You watch a little bit more as this character goes and casts several strong spells vanquishing this negation. And eventually the play begins ending with a very kind of overdone funeral of King Horen, ruler of Horrenheim, who died valiantly protecting the people, buying Talon Stormborn just that extra bit of time to finish the spell, to seal off the doom of the land. Everybody applauds. I assume Elias is into it.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Can I ask a question real quick? Was the fireworks, were they magic, or were they actual just like straight up gunpowder and phosphorus?
I think you saw both practical and magical effects.
Okay. Interesting.
Super.
That's all.
Very
That's all I
Michael
got.
Bay of them.
Oh yeah, but as the play ends and you kind of leave the gold, with your 27, you're pretty confident that around here in this kind of more central or prominent area, there's probably some kind of library, yeah.
That was awesome. You see those costumes?
That was very good. Very
That was
good.
alright.
What do you mean alright? That was awesome.
I mean, they were pretending. No one was even fighting.
That's a Toy
Good
Story.
production.
You love
You know-
stories, Nick.
You know when you
Yeah.
told that lie earlier? That was a performance of sorts. This way
Yeah,
better.
but you're an actor.
You should
What the hell
appreciate
is that?
this.
You perform as other people.
Is that like a career?
Yeah, you can. They make money. Look at them.
It's true.
It is what I do.
Now you should get rid of that sword and be an actor instead.
Well, I'm keeping the sword, but I will think about being an actor. Maybe once all this calms down.
Yeah. Should pick up that feat maybe in like a couple levels.
I already have a hella bonus to initiative.
You
so I
look,
don't know.
you look at Elias, and he has his own character sheet in his hand. Just some like weird cartoony fourth wall breaking.
Amazing.
Let's get to that library. What did the play say it was? Or do we just know there is one?
So, you guys find a library in the middle ring. No fantasy name generator. That's not it. I had a tavern name. It was the Chubby Melons. That's a crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's-
nuts.
That's a crazy RNG fantasy name generator.
Chubby Melons?
I rented these books from the Chubby Melons.
What
kind of library is this?
Our prestigious library in the middle ring.
You find the Pinnacle Library.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
You go in, it is a... Let me write it down. In case somebody asks me, what's Auntie Lula's favorite library in the middle ring? I was so mean naming my character.
It fits.
Yeah, this isn't a massive building or library, but there's probably 2,000 books here. A storefront library. It's not modest, but it's not extra. It is a normal kind of neighborhood library where a person has spent their life collecting the books and having lots of different types. This isn't an information library. There are fiction books and kind of things like that, but there are books of information in it. If that makes sense? It's a bookstore.
Bookstore.
Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Anything specific you're looking for?
History, if you have it.
Oh, that'll be on the third shelf towards the middle.
Third shelf towards the middle. Okay. I'll head over there.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
a question.
Sure.
Do you have anything non-fiction about Indria?
Andrea?
Mm-hmm.
Afraid I'm not familiar. Could you... Is that a family? Is that a...
I believe it's an old,
Are you looking for a
old
genius
city.
A city? Well, I have not heard of Andrea, but we do have a maps section and sort of Historical maps and things
Historical?
like that. Yes.
Dating back how far?
Oh, that's various. There's probably 7 or 8 from different periods and historians. You feel free. It's over there in the corner.
Are
Towards the,
are looks free?
Yes, please browse.
Thank you very much. And your name?
My name, of course, Pinnacle Library. Not Pin. What's my name? Pinnacle Library owner. Goes me. He's kind of ruffling through his papers. Yes, and a library owner must have a name of prominence.
Something probably pretty noble.
Perhaps noble, interesting.
Maybe multiple syllables. No, wink is syllable.
I hold my mallet.
Oh, no.
No, not
That's
yet.
that's a trauma response.
My name, of course, is Calhoun Huntingdoll.
Not as noble as I thought, but I do like it.
I do like.
Well, Calhoun, it is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for allowing us in your fine establishment here. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go look at the maps.
Of course, let me know if you need any direction or anything in particular you're searching for. The rest of you, any?
Quickly look around. Is he the only one working?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I do have it. And I lean in really close to Calhoun. I actually can't read. I don't want them to know.
I see. Would you need beginners?
Yeah, could you maybe help me a little bit while they're looking around?
You know, I have a magical tablet that will teach you the sounds the letters make.
That sounds wonderful.
It's 10 gold.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go to that section while they're all looking.
and he kind of, wow, fucking just in the way. Hi, baby. Yeah. You gotta go. Hi, there you go.
Paolo said, no, I'm not going anywhere.
I love you. You're a good cat, but I'm busy. He kind of secretly hands it to you as he's pointing around. Yes, over there, those are good books. I think they may be of your taste.
Good.
Add a reading learner tablet. I think with 20 hours of study with this tablet, you will be able to read.
A hook by phonics action.
It's literally like what we would have of like the cow goes moo, and it's just letters, and he goes ah, buh.
We'll say Vic can read.
You just said you
I'm-
can't. Which is it?
I'm trying to distract him while they steal books.
Elias,
Play,
you can make an investigation check.
Marcus.
I would love to. I'm looking for modern day.
I think you get advantage. I'm going to give you advantage because I think the tattoo gives you advantage in this exact situation.
20 dirty.
You do find the
20?
history section.
No, 20 dirty.
You find the tattoo kind of guiding you and being able to sort through these books faster than you thought possible. Like the way that you're like flipping to the index, finding the exact section, and then skimming the paragraphs and figuring out like, oh, this is a history of there. It looks like it covers these things, and it does cover this. And then one of the books, I mean, there's several of them. They all cover kind of post Great Bounty time period, this modern era. Many of them have histories from lots of places. 3 of them have local histories, and one of them is specifically history of how Minth has lasted so long? How did it live through the end of the Great Bounty? How has it made it to its modern thing, which includes the influence of the Stormborn family and how they've guided the magic through history and used their knowledge to help the city and keep it safe and stable?
Alrighty. Price tags on them?
There's like 6. What's about? I think most of them are going for about a gold a book, but I think the Stormborn one goes for maybe 25 silver.
Gold bucks is 6 plus.
So 525. 5 gold, 25 silver for all those history books.
5 gold, 25 silver. I will do that. I will approach the
Calhoun.
The Calhoun, yes. The Calhoun, as
Calhoun.
he's called. And I will purchase these books, honestly.
Oh, wonderful choices. A historian.
I'm
Bit of a
trying.
buff yourself.
I'm just in the corner going, hey, ah, and I'm like, B,
Good job, Marcus.
moo.
I knew you'd be interested one day.
Hey,
Yeah.
He's trying to hide that he can't read, but we all know.
It's embarrassing, but it is also very brave of him to pick it up.
I agree. I think
ooh,
he
Oh,
loves
it's-
animals too, so it's great. This is perfect.
I've never heard the tablet make a moo noise. I don't even know how he's doing that.
Oh, what kind of
And does
tablet
a
is
chicken
that?
make?
It does letters. It should be making like buh, cuh, duh, but it's mooing.
Is it common?
Oh my god. Can I give him the not common tablet?
actually, I would take a not common tablet.
Oh.
He
That's
starts
actually
going.
really useful.
You see the color drain from his face, and he's inhibiting this poor man who's trying to learn to read. He feels so bad.
You give him a whole different language.
Holy shit.
I've been studying for years. I still can't read this. This was not like the test. The test was not
You're
like
right.
the note. Doc, please make an investigation check for me.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
August is in a different section of the library. Just smut. This smut section.
18?
he misses his wife so much.
Oh,
It's been a long
fuck.
time since I felt the love of a woman.
Oh, fuck the fungum squeals.
Oh fuck. I squeal again.
You squeal again.
The
she
fungum
screams.
strikes again.
18. 18, you get a pretty good sense of what these maps are. Lots of modern maps. Lots of historical maps. None of them the slightest mention or stroke of pen on a map to hint that Endria existed at all.
If I rolled higher, would it have helped?
What kind of D&D question is that?
Because I can
Every
flash-
time the answer is if I rolled higher, would it have helped? The answer is yes to every single time in D&D.
Can I flash of genius myself to add
Please
+4
flash of
to my roll to make it a 22? I mean, obviously the answer is yes, I can, but would am I going to glean any additional information is the real fucking
Are
question.
you flash of geniusing?
I'm gonna flash my genius to everybody in this bookstore.
With flash of genius.
Hold on, let
Very
me make
much-
sure it's a +4. It is a +4. It is +4.
Yeah. No, there's no
Pissed.
engine
Oh, wait, that was earlier.
information. But with the 22, you do notice Endria is only ever mentioned in the histories that talk of the transition after the Great Bounty, and it's talked in a very short way where it says, after the Great Bounty ended, and Talon Stormborn sealed off the negation, the location was lost to history. Oh, I totally forgot a detail in the play. When Talon was doing the final ritual, he sacrificed his life to seal off the negation. So he's considered a martyr.
So let me repeat this to you.
2 cheeseburgers.
1 fry, no pickle.
55 pizza,
1 fry,
55
extra pickle.
55 burgers, 55 treats, 55.
I'm trying to do something. So after he sealed off the negation, that basically the existence of Endria disappeared out of every
the
history
wording
book.
in the books, no, it didn't. It doesn't say it disappeared out of the history books. The wording in the history books says after Talon sacrificed himself to save the world, the city of Endria was lost to time. No one has found it since. And that's it. They don't go into detail of searches or anything. It's just... it was lost to time. Anybody else want a book? You buying that smut, August?
I might. No, I did want to look to see if there were any books on Old Armistead, or at least something relating to like the history and maybe the anchors.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Nine.
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough. I'll still take the smut though.
1 gold a book.
What you got there, August?
There's a series called A Tent in the Woods that has several entries that you could get a volume 1 of.
This is a book, romance. Trying to find
A tent in the woods?
Yeah, don't we all make tents in woods? That's what we do when we go camping or in between our journeys.
I think Robin used to read that series.
She sounds like a well-read woman.
Very
She reads better than I do.
I just tried to peek into relationships and I guess what holds us all together.
That's very deep.
I heard this book gets pretty deep.
Put my hand on his shoulder. August, you're a good friend.
You as well.
I miss my wife. As much as a bitch that she is, I miss her a lot.
I miss my wife as well.
A single tear creeps out from behind his goggles, runs down his cheek, and he just turns around and walks out the door.
He's uncomfortable with his emotions. Don't mind him. He's
Yeah,
there.
That's fine. I mean, when you're married, you choose to devote your life to the other. And this is, no matter how far you are apart, whether it's by planes of existence or just distance, those scars take time to heal.
I couldn't agree more. And it sounded like you had some deep, insightful reading there. I'd be happy to share those pages with you if you ever have a mind to have discussion. I enjoy insightful readings. I'll also clasp him on the shoulder and walk away.
August, you have the slightest inkling that he might have been hitting on you.
Let
But
me
it's
spread
hard.
your pages, boy.
Oh,
I'll share
Yes.
the page with you.
Get it.
Why are they
50.
stuck together?
50 tents in the woods.
A bird in the tent is a hand in the bush.
Well, I wax, so.
Squeak. Oh,
Coors Light
Oliver
does
is
not
this.
feel very good coming out of the nose. I'll just say that. Shout out
To be
to our
fair, not a lot
sponsor.
does.
the nose.
Smut.
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 who doesn't like some good smut?
Look, sometimes
Buddy.
your books fuck.
Yeah, look at Game of Thrones. Song
Were
of
you
Fire and
looking for
Ice.
anything else?
No, I think that was the only thing I was really looking for. But
Of course.
you know,
yes.
you know if any other libraries would carry more historical works relating to those symbols I was describing?
Well,
Maybe not here in this city specifically, but maybe other
Well, the
libraries in the
most-
jurisdiction.
thorough library would be the library at the Wizards Academy, but it's not public.
Hmm.
You would have to get entrance either as a student or be allowed as a visitor.
Are there certain criteria to be allowed as a visitor?
I myself don't know the details, but
I do have a friend
do
with a lot of
think-
coin who's here.
I think
don't know
that
if a
may
donation-
be a possible path. Yes, I think you may be able to buy a membership from like a noble's membership or something.
Hmm.
It may be partial access. I haven't been in myself.
All right. Well, hopefully he can make a donation in my name and I can take a look. Much appreciated.
Of course, please come back whenever to the Calhoun's Pinnacle Library.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll be on my way.
I'm very interested to see what the librarian in Elias's arm is going to say upon receiving all of these smut books.
Not the smut.
Just smut in.
What's wrong
I'm
with
gonna send in the
smut?
tablet first.
It was
What's
just
wrong
the tablet.
Moo.
The cow goes
wrestling the
moo.
tablet out.
No, I'm gonna send in my books first.
Elias, you want to put this in your arm? I don't really need it. I thought we were stealing all the books, guys.
Why would I steal a book? He was trying to help you read, dude. He's a good guy.
I know how to read.
Oh,
I thought we were I thought we were.
Do you know how to
misread
write?
the situation. I thought we were stealing the books, and I was gonna make a distraction. I was gonna ask for help.
oh no, we only steal from bad people.
I thought stealing was a victimless crime.
It is.
Yeah, but
Why-
he doesn't deserve to be stolen
I
from.
didn't know that was planned.
Well, we're
I
not
thought
stealing
you
from him. We're
couldn't
stealing
read.
from the
I thought you
library.
were like me.
You can't read.
Nah, he's some basic, not a lot.
Here's a tablet.
It's
What,
iconic.
what language is the tablet? I need
Dwarvish.
to know.
That would be awesome if it's not common. But
If it's
would-
not
What
common, I
languages
will
do you
keep it.
guys speak?
say that again.
I
Clark?
speak common and
speak-
Sylvan.
Common and abyssal.
Mhm.
Common
Common,
giant.
speech.
Sylvan. Elvish sign language.
Giant orc
I
and
got-
undercommon.
I got deep speech, dwarvish, and sylvan.
You guys don't recognize it. He gave you the wrong tablet.
What the?
I will be keeping this.
I will use to study. No, what?
Nope. I'm gonna learn how. I'm gonna learn how to speak. I don't know how to read, speak, do anything. I'm gonna learn.
You want learn to get together?
Yep. When I'm done with it, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I give it back.
So I guess as a group, and tell me if I'm out of place, but I think our next spot or our next, where are we? Do you guys smell burnt toast?
No, it's the shit on Vic's boots.
Oh yeah, I gotta clean
that's
this
what
up.
that is. I think our next move is to try to get into the private library of the university and
Get a visitor pass. How much money do we have between the lot of us?
we may not need to spend any money.
You're trying to register for classes.
We shouldn't have to do that either. We should be able to tit for tat, quid pro quo. You scratch their back, they scratch ours.
Okay. How big is the back we're scratching now?
I point to the tower. It's a big
Hey,
fucking back to scratch, but
What do we have to offer?
I was about to say, I think they have the power to scratch their own back, really.
Yeah.
Considering they threw 12 of their mages at us for 2 spells.
Darkness and a blessing spell. And crazy.
all I'm saying is before we start shelling out big coin, let's just go see what they're about. See what they need. Everybody needs something. Everybody needs something that they cannot afford. Right?
I do.
He's covered in shit, Doc.
I do feel
I'm
like cunning
broke.
is an easy solution. I know. That's why. How much do we have?
I have just a little over 200.
All right, that's where I'm at.
I have about 200 as well. All right.
Doc-
No, don't push. I have 400.
Doc, can you
Alright.
can you count this for me?
No
Yeah.
numbers either?
Let me see what you got.
Okay. I'm gonna hold up my
What
hands.
what do you actually have?
16 gold.
Yeah, you got about 8 gold.
Oh. Okay. I pocket my 8 gold.
I'm just saying, if a guest pass is like 50 gold, I mean, why don't we just get in the library? Then we'll get on whatever.
You have a
Read
way
a
with
bit.
words. Maybe you do need a tablet.
I got it. Okay, I'll be listening to it at night.
All right, let me shove these books in my arm. See what this guy says.
Excuse me.
Hopefully, it's something helpful.
I'm gonna just start
Oh, whoa.
VCRing the. I'm gonna start.
is that a critique?
No, don't kill me.
Is that a critique? Hopefully fucking helpful, DM. Jesus.
Well, to be fair, the last times we've talked to him, we haven't really given him what he asked for. So I was waiting for him to appear, and I'm just prepping myself to engage with the personality, and I'm excited because we finally delivered what he asked for. Yeah, Elias.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm
can't
not
just
shoving
poop
shit
into
in my
this
arm.
library, okay? I mean, you can't just be here this time.
Danny, do you have to, or Elias, do you have to wait for the CD-ROM drive to pop out?
I have to wait for the VHS to rewind
Yeah.
before I put the next one in.
If it has a dog-eared page, it doesn't go in. It's like a dollar bill. It comes back out, and you
Oh
have to
no,
undog-ear
Oh
all
my
the pages.
God.
dude!
Imagine like a 300-page book or more.
You put it in there, and after maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you guys kind of taking in the city and seeing the pleasant atmosphere, you feel a tingle in your head, and as you're addressing the kind of book inventory system you have, you see that there's a note added to your inventory.
Oh. Nope.
Pull it out of your arm.
Okay.
Ah. I see. This isn't what happened at all. It seems history is being changed by those who are still around to write it. The Stormborns or whoever, I assume Talon, has decided to rewrite what happened during the negation. But I'm not sure. I'll need more evidence.
Would he notice from the books I give him that they have no mention of Endria ever? Like, ever being a thing, damn near?
I mean, you didn't really ask me a question. He notices he's the magical librarian that runs the most magic library. Like, yeah, he probably noticed. You can ask him questions.
Yeah,
Via
I'm trying
note.
to think of. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a
Um,
question I would ask. I'll probably hold off for a
the
second.
note. So yeah, it seems that history was rewritten. It's unlikely you can trust the majority of the words written on these pages. Expect some form of propaganda. But I need more to know. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Talon.
Okay. I'll find more.
So, I think it would be helpful if you guys tried to consider a little more intentionally what your goals are. Because books is an objective, not a goal, right?
Yeah.
Like, you were asked to get books, and he is going to help you the more you give him books. But you have many reasons to be in different places.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention. Should we check out these trading posts? I mean, Stormborn and Anchors go hand in hand, and between those things is Cervini and Co.
Maybe worth looking into extensions here as well.
And we can get some info on Tiberius.
It's
See
very
where his
true.
footing. See where he sits. So I think, at least, putting our fingers into these trading posts, seeing what's in there, be helpful. And if it lead us to Cervini and Co., then we drag a motherfucker and torture him. Or ask them questions nicely. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think
Also,
if we figure out where these things are going, I mean, we're still not gonna know how to open them.
No.
I think we also know that Endria has some involvement, wherever that may be. But I think that following Doc's leads and trying to uncover that may be worthwhile.
I mean, it seems like this city has disappeared completely. Not just physically, but I mean, no record.
History. Yeah.
That's what they want. That's the thing.
Right.
I mean, you have notes suggesting otherwise, though, correct? Suggesting that there is still a physical location that we could check out. Even in there should be some remnants. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly where that might be. I just don't think that public libraries may be where we'll find that sort of information. I think we may be more looking at cargo and seeing where large shipments of cargo are going. So I think starting at the trading posts is a good idea.
Elias,
Talking, but
Yeah.
is there any way we can go to the library with you?
I don't think so.
But you don't know so.
Right.
How easy is it for you to access that library?
Pretty easy. Pretty easy now. It was a little harder back before, but it's a little easier now.
So you remember when you had the token, when you were upgrading or getting the token, you were able to.
Yeah, I can pinch myself and just go in, pretty much. Yeah. I know I can get it.
The first time you went, it was when you put the token in.
But if you get more tokens, you can bring more people in, right? You can like donate membership to them instead of taking that for yourself.
I don't know. I haven't gotten another one. But I think it'll just be more helpful and give me more of a title.
I think, you would understand that there used to be many ink wardens. There's not like a single person. There was a whole, he used to have 30,
Network.
40, 100 of them, yeah. So if someone else were to put a token in, it's possible they become offered the same kind of deal. But you also know that the more you put in, the more your title is likely to increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just layer it up instead of spreading it out.
So,
Assuming we find another token. That's,
Vic, make
so
a perception check, I think.
Vic?
Vic. He's at the highest passive. That's what that
18.
18. Nothing ominous, nothing nefarious. But in the background of the city, there's a sound that you pick out that you weren't hearing before, and it's a low kind of rumble. And as the group is talking about these different things, from the inner ring, right over the top of the wall, you see kind of some kind of train rumbling by.
a train.
I think I just heard a train or some sort of transportation unit on the inner city.
What?
In the city.
A train.
Yeah, like something that moves between two locations.
Well, we also move between two locations. I suppose I am a train.
Yeah, we can all be trains, but I'm telling you, I heard one.
So do we go up a level then?
I think the way
You
this
have to
thing
get
is,
you have to get new boots. I'm not using my magic on you.
please,
No. You either get rid of the sword or you get new boots.
man. What if you hold on to the sword for a second?
Okay.
All right.
It's the pistol all over.
As you're
again.
reaching over to hand it, what are you doing?
Trust me. In Sylvan.
You handing him the sword?
Yeah.
As you grab it, the vines stick into your hand. Take 3 piercing damage.
Me or Vic?
You, Elias. As you hand the sword, the vines that kind of
Ow!
the hand guard stab into your hand.
3 piercing.
How much poop damage does he take? Poop
Oh,
and
for
pee
poop?
damage from the sword.
It doesn't, but you do think about how he said it's full of shit and piss, and it just pierced your skin.
I cast Prestidigitation on the sword.
Mmm.
No effect.
Oh.
You wield this thing?
Yeah.
It pulses again and you take another 4 piercing damage.
Ow! This fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
want
used-
it.
You get used to it. As I grab it, you can see the vines like wrap around my wrist.
Do not pass me off like some bauble. I've never had such a disrespectful wielder.
Calm down.
I don't think that was probably the right choice of words.
You
You
understand
guys
Silver?
can't hear this.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Ivan can. He hears
I
every
think I know.
conversation.
Omniscience.
Yeah, Ivan has omniscience. Confirmed.
I think it's a direct mental communication between a bond.
Can I speak back to it telepathically, or do I?
Yeah, you don't have to speak out loud.
Oh.
Okay.
It's real magic weapon shit.
Yeah. They'll just
Right,
see me
well-
like.
And I guess you have to spend money to get new boots.
What? I did my part of the deal. Just because you didn't you got pricked a little bit.
I said to get rid of the sword, not give it to me.
Well, I can't get rid of it.
It has a poop monster in there.
Elias, you know how there's like a demon inside of you have to carry around? Well, there's a shit monster inside my sword, and I have to carry it around.
It's in a sword though. Mine's in me.
Yeah, but
I can't just
once you
get
start
rid of my
seeing
stuff.
what I'm doing this thing, you're gonna be like, all right, keep the sword.
I prestidigate his shoes.
Thank you. Now, was that hard?
Yes, it was. You suck. You poop monster. You could have been anywhere. We were walking next to a river this whole time.
Do you want me to pass on something to him?
I'm not really hurt, and it hurt my feelings.
In Sylvan, hey, that really hurt his feelings, and he wants you to apologize.
No, I don't need an apology. I just want him to know.
Its feelings are not of my concern.
Oh, that's rude.
It's rude being awakened by a torrent of shit and piss.
And I'm sorry for awakening you in 85% piss and 15% shit.
It was like 70-30 at least.
The correction of ratio. I know, motherfucker.
I tasted it.
I can taste it. Yeah. Oh fuck.
And it wasn't good piss, it was that yellow stuff.
Wait, what's good piss?
Thick piss?
Hey, yo.
You know what good piss is. Everybody knows what good piss is first. Bad.
Everybody fucking knows.
This is that asparagus shit. That first morning after eating 2 pounds of asparagus. That's what this
What the
is.
fuck eats
Looks
2
like that
pounds of
Jurassic Park amber.
Pounds of asparagus is fucking insane.
What the
Came
fuck?
out like sludge.
Oh.
Little toothpaste piss.
It's a little
Oh.
turbid.
Hey, eat 2 pounds of
Man.
asparagus, then complain to me how
Oh.
easy your poop is.
Thank God we're
There's
not
a little
live yet.
turbidity to it.
It's
Well,
a
should we go to inner
fibrous,
city?
easy poo.
I think maybe we should find somewhere to sleep for the evening and somewhere that I can whip up this delicious frog stew. By the way, I'm gonna need like 5 gold to get ingredients for this stew.
Question on the city planning. Does this river that came through the gate go through into the middle? and into the? Do we see it like go through?
Seems to stop. The harbor is in the middle ring, but
Okay.
throughout the rest of this, there's like the water doesn't stay only in the harbor. They pipe it around the city. There's lots of green like plant life. It's very nice.
Singapore.
It's very gorgeous, very clean in the middle ring. It seems like a very nice place to live.
Okay. Any
Look, they're
obvious
using train to transport stuff from the inner city.
Yeah. But
Maybe
is it
that's
only
where they're-
within? Is it only within the inner city? Is that where you heard it, or are there trains nearby?
No, I heard it from.
You can investigate. You guys can spend a few hours looking around the city.
Yeah, I'll help investigate, or I can do it with advantage.
I'll help.
So we're looking
You
for
guys
a
want to
train
look
stop.
around?
Sita loves trains. Yeah.
Yeah, make a investigation check for the city, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
fuck it.
fuck.
Why not
roll?
investigation?
I thought you were gonna say perception.
You could do survival either. I would allow either roll. It's a very macro scale.
I got a 16 investigation.
I'm a little bit at survivals. Ah, fuck, a 1. Nope.
Can we all roll, or is it just?
I think too, we hit our limit. I think
Okay,
with
okay.
these kinds of leadership, for some reason Elias and Siddle are leading the way. And that's fine. It takes probably, let's see, you guys came in, chatted up, got jumped, had a police encounter, went up, searched through a library. It's probably like 1 p.m. You know, when you start your search, and it probably goes until maybe 6 if you guys just kind of walk
Yeah.
around a new city. And
Yeah.
it's a gorgeous city, lots of exploring. You guys are having kind of a nice time on your treacherous adventure of danger. This is kind of just you're touristing.
For
Doc
these
seems.
like 5 hours. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, Doc seems enthralled by like the architecture.
And it's
Like he's kind of got a boner.
After a while,
Like a half shot.
you do figure out there are some places in the middle city that this monorail goes. And it is a train that is transporting people. People get on it. You pay a few coins to get on it, and it takes you to different parts of the city. Doc, as you guys get closer and kind of locate it, there is one that goes to the harbor. You immediately recognize Erionite wiring and metals on the rails to this. This is using old magic.
Oh.
Remembering
But-
from the histories, this city is older than the end of the Great Bounty. This appears to be something from the old world that has survived in use.
I kind of look at my inventions, or think about them, and realize that I've invented nothing. And immediately get really depressed about it. I thought I was a genius.
Doc, it's just a train track.
I thought I was doing something new. Okay.
Have you ever heard the theory that nothing created is ever of its own invention? That it's based on the creations and inventions of those before? Everything is a remix, so to speak. People created the wheel, then people created the carts that go on wheels, then people created the horse-drawn carriages, and this is just based on that.
And every year in Silicon Valley, some startup reinvents a bus.
Amen.
I don't know how I feel right now.
Your knowledge is just based on the knowledge of those before you. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means you're improving upon their designs. It is still your creation. You're just taking the knowledge that has been bestowed and making it better. That's
Yeah,
something
you're
to be
still
proud
gonna
of.
invent something pretty cool.
You have. Look at your gun.
But it's always going to be based
That's
on the
true.
things you know already.
All right, so which one of you rich motherfuckers is paying for my ticket to get on this thing?
I'll pay for it.
Thank you. It doesn't make me feel better, but I appreciate the gesture.
Before we will probably hop on this train, I would like to take a quick scan of the rooftops and see if there are any storm's eyes about, even if not necessarily like watching out for us, but moving around.
Perceive.
I will try to perceive them.
Guidance?
I'll take a little guidance. 9.
Flash of genius. Add
Is that a
4.
reroll?
No,
Add
it's
4.
plus 4, so 13.
13.
Oh, really? You don't see any other roofs. You don't see anybody around. You do notice, occasionally on the walls, the perimeter walls, there are kind of towers. Not like tall towers, but like a small guardhouse kind of tower.
Yeah. Okay.
You assume the way that they were teleporting and moving around quickly, that there's just sporadically around. They're sensing magic somehow, and then when they get something, a combat magic or like a large confluence of magic, because you notice the play, that magic wasn't interrupted. These trains are doing magic, so they're somehow trying to do any kind of large displays of magic.
So my cantrips weren't really like affecting them. They were like, oh,
no,
simple
you did
magic.
the fish thing, and no one kind of showed up. But even during some of the play, there was some like kind of interesting like prestidigitations and maybe like a level 1 or 2 spell that were just illusions or something, and it's like large confluences. So something about the
There's like an
surprise-
intentionality to the cast almost.
Yeah. And just kind of, they're used to seeing what like normal stuff looks like, and then they see stuff that looks more like interesting, they go investigate. So you get the feeling that it's not like magic is banned, but they are watching. It is a town full of wizards in training that they watch unusual occurrences of magic very strictly.
Understood.
Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe I'm paranoid or stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They're using the Myrianite for this rail system.
Uh-huh.
The same Myrianite that the anchors are made of.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're using souls to power this fucking train?
To power the whole city?
Power the whole city?
Maybe.
What are you
Yeah,
saying? You saying this train is a?
I'm not saying. I'm guessing.
Soul
I'm
train?
throwing ideas out that yes.
It is not a soul train.
Soul train. Thank you.
You guys see it go by. Everyone's wearing fucking bell bottoms. And
Oh,
Whoa!
It's only lit by
Disco
disco
balls. And...
that's so fucking awesome.
The only source of light is disco balls. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, and I'm not getting 4. Siddle, come
What
by
is
my room later. We'll go over
4?
that. I'll show you.
Okay.
That sounds weird and sexual somehow.
Right, that's what I thought was. I'll go.
Come to
but
my room later. I'll show you what 2 + 2 is.
We're spreading pages. We're doing 2 + 2. Oh, everyone's.
Pitching tents in the wood.
Oh.
I'm just look. There's no souls in here that I know of. But what if? It's a conjecture.
What's that word mean?
It's a fancy word, I don't know.
It's a thought that may or may not be true.
That's just a thought.
May or may not be true.
I think you might be right though. Or at the very least, maybe it leads to a place that has more of it.
Let's think about this. We got the Stormborns. We got the Anchor.
Yep.
The Anchors are made of Mirionite. The Stormborns have been rewriting history, and we know there are Anchors coming into this continent.
Yep.
And where are they going?
Exactly.
I don't know. And I, for one, personally, I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen technology like this before in any other city, state, country, or continent I've ever been to. And I've been to most of them.
You did see it in the kind of spirit world old Armistead.
Oh, yeah. And Path of Friendship, which I would assume is also very old.
Yeah. Canonically old.
Maybe we can figure out where all the trains go, and then maybe one of them looks a little weird. Maybe it's going to an underground tunnel down to where they keep all the soul anchors.
That's what I'm thinking. Underground, where the masses can't see, but they can still plug them in.
Or maybe it goes to the city that they're trying to hide.
Endria.
Yeah.
Maybe Endria's the city that's powering this city.
Could be.
Are we in Endria right now?
I don't know.
Is this new Endria?
Wish we could tell you, Doc. But this sounds like Mint. Mint has been around for a long time, too.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I just had a huge brainwave, and I think maybe I need a drink and some frog soup.
Well, we can find it somewhere to lay our heads for the rest of the night, but I think if we want answers on the Stormborn, Elias, if you want to give your little wrist guy something Stormborn related to figure something out, that tower is gonna have a whole lot of information. Not that we need to go in it, but maybe we could buy a guest pass. We don't need much time.
Tertiary thought it would be interesting to see if that tower and its library is also powered by Mirionite. Mirionite.
Look, we probably don't have enough gold to get everyone a pass to the library, but what if we can get two, probably?
I don't think gold is the way to go. I think a favor is the way to go. But that's, just me.
But here's my thing about that. For a favor, we're going to have to go talk to the boss. For a gold, we just got to talk to the person by the door.
Depends on how deep down this specific rabbit hole we want to go.
I mean, it would prove to be the path of least resistance. Potentially. One way or another.
That is.
I think Vic may have a point here.
Let's bed down for the night. Sleep on it. Get up tomorrow. Tackle the day.
All right, so you guys find an inn?
Yeah, let's go find an inn.
Yeah, the Big Melon Library or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Chubby Melons.
Chubby Melons.
That doesn't exist.
No!
What a waste of gin.
Yeah, what a waste of a spin of the wheel.
All right, you guys want it that bad?
The chubby
No.
melon in?
The chunky melons in.
Chubby melon in.
Pluralizing it
All right.
definitely changes the.
Chunky Malone.
Chubby
Yeah,
Chunky
melon in?
Malone. That's the that's the bartender or the purveyor or whatever.
My
the
name's
fucking
Chubby
word.
Malone.
Chubby Malone.
Call me Chubbs.
So you guys find in the middle ring a totally respectable tavern. A few people in for the night, eating their dinner. You can get rooms for all of you for a gold a head.
Hell yeah.
We'll get enough room for everybody.
I'll take it.
I'm
Another
broke.
Another gold will get you a drink and dinner special.
Yeah.
I'll throw 10. Yeah,
All right,
I'll
so
do-
you
I'll
guys
do-
get
I'll
some
do it
extra
all.
apps and stuff too. So you guys load the table up, a pitcher or two, and you're having a nice evening with a comfortable bed ahead of you. Which I don't know
Hell
the
yeah.
last time you guys slept in a comfortable bed.
I'll read my smut as I
So
I'll,
as you guys
I'll
are
learn my book a
eating-
little bit.
as you guys are eating dinner in the kind of room, there's a few people in the town, from the town around, and August, something sticks out to you in kind of the overheard background noise. There's a lady speaking to presumably her husband. You know, I had to go down into the lower rings, and I was searching for some deals. I was looking for a present for our daughter, but I found that shop that sells those dolls. Those unfortunate dolls that someone told me about, but they seemed a little creepy. Something was off. What do you mean something's off? You were just getting a doll for Liza. Well, it was just covered in porcelain dolls, and they stared at me in kind of a haunting way, I guess. It felt like just something was off about this doll shop, and the purveyor was this elderly old woman, and she just sort of looked at me the whole time. Didn't really say anything. She kept sewing the doll as she tried to start a conversation, but she just kept sewing. Strange beads in her hair, too. I don't know. August,
I'll
this...
make a mental note of that.
Yeah, this tickles your brain a little. You're not sure, but some people who are sensitive to these types of things use dolls to try to speak with spirits or entice spirits. It's a different type of reading, of voodoo practice.
Okay, I'll go up to them. Or did you say I heard it through the walls? Or
Oh, no,
or
you're just in
while
the
we're having
common
dinner?
room.
Okay.
Yeah, in the common room. They're just at another table.
Excuse me, I couldn't mind, but overhearing.
Oh,
My daughter
hello.
is actually looking for a similar doll. Do you mind sharing where that shop was?
Oh, well, I assure you, you don't want one from here. But it was called Unfortunate Dolls, I think. It was in the lower ring.
Hmm.
Maybe 4 o'clock.
Okay.
But you don't. Trust me, I thought maybe I'd get a deal, but they had an energy to them.
You know, children these days, they go for the most obscure things that their parents wouldn't approve of, so...
Well,
I'm
if
sure
your
this is the
daughter
right
likes
step.
these, I'd keep an eye on her. She'll be hard to wed.
Likewise.
Have a nice evening.
You too. Bitch. Sorry, I coughed.
Oh. Bless you.
Thank you.
Fuck.
All right, with that, everyone will return for the evening. Vic spent a few hours. Oh, just lots of strange noises coming out of these strange symbols. Oh yeah, but that's where we'll end.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That was a great session.
Balls.
Birthing
That
your
was
magical
incredible.
item and piss and shit.
Insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. I
That's
can honestly
awesome.
say.
If I was the sword, I'd be
I
pissed.
didn't think it was gonna happen at all. And then he's like, "Is there enough piss and shit in this alley to count?" And I was like, "And there could be."
You know,
God.
it's like it was like my one it's my main like personal goal is to upgrade the sword. And
What?
Well, in my
when
head,
you
I was
when you
like,
mentioned there was water into the city, I was like, okay, so it's possible here. And then a couple nat ones, and I was like, I could probably just gut the commoner and some water. And then he said there wasn't water, and I was like, well, damn it.
well, in
now
my
I just-
head, the
When
reason I
life
was like,
gives you
yeah, 'cause
lemons.
in my head, I would describe it as rivers of shit and piss. You know, like
What?
that's how people describe the poor areas of medieval towns in the gutters.
Mhm.
There's just rivers of shit and piss.
Yeah.
What can you
And,
describe? Like what? I don't know the item. What do you need to? What?
So
what did
it's,
this part?
it's like an
do?
item we've played with these type of items in the past, and they're made for I think it was the Critical Role book, but they're called in that one they're like no, what was it? Something of divergence.
Like what's his name
but-
and his sword feeding it blood, kind of.
Kind of. So
And
it's
you're
like
just-
at
yeah.
first I got a dormant sword, and then you do something and it awakens it and it upgrades it a little bit, and then there's a
Multiple
Exalted.
steps.
Last here.
Cool.
yeah.
So
So
like Barry's helmet that he had was his evil helmet.
Lionel's
Remember his cursed
star
demon?
bow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lionel Starbow was
I decided
Okay.
for my next campaign,
Vestige.
I like the
a
concept.
vestige.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Corbin's hammer was kind of like it, but not exactly. But I decided if I do another campaign, I think in character creation, I like the idea of having a like symbol of your character that grows with you. That like everyone like what your end game like defining character, like is it like an exalted tarot deck that does something cool for like August, or Corbin's the hammer, or like this rapier, the kind of essence of your character that you want to do. It could be armor. So I think next campaign, that's what I would do. And then everybody, when they make their character, make it with that item in mind, and then we'll find it. And then your backstory will have to do with upgrading it. And I think that would be fun.
That would
Also,
be fun.
more incentive, like, it's time for my backstory. I want to do my backstory. Give me my awakened fucking plate armor of wrecking.
But to awaken the sword, I had to kill something in at least a foot of running water.
Because it has so the items all have like a spirit inside, and this one is a spirit, so it needed to be awakened. It
It's
was
a
a
dirty
river
little spirit.
Yeah.
Some would say he's pissed.
Billy made.
30%.
I heard you, Billy.
I think
But yeah.
I think it's funnier for him to be made out of piss and shit.
Fucking hilarious.
It's
Wait,
a
I'm
fun
about
side
to
quest
send you
that
a
he's pissed at
message.
you, and you've got to fucking clean him out.
Yeah.
An
I
animal.
might not.
Oh.
If you want piss and shit man in your sword, I guess I'll figure out if that has any problems. I don't see why it would, but also it's kind of fun if it does. So
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on it, but it's kind of
Shut
an
the fuck
interesting.
up, or you'll be pissing shit forever.